The lie about the educational system, at least the public education system, is that, if you work hard and that you do your work and that you'll be able to, live the American dream. And I think a lot of people are finding out that that's bullshit. People with college educations who work at McDonald's, people who have college degrees that are COs, and that wasn't their dream either. Just as it wasn't my dream to be a drug dealer and come to prison, it wasn't their dream to become a CO and spend 30 years working a job that they don't receive any fulfillment from. All of us been sold the same bag of goods. All of us are sold this dream about, this American dream, which is essentially about, accumulating a whole bunch of unnecessary bullshit, and material things, and it's just all bullshit. So it really doesn't matter how I find my way into this trap that I'm in. The important thing to understand about it is that it's a trap. You know what I mean? And victims are being blamed for their own victimization. And I don't like to consider myself a victim, by any means. But I also have to acknowledge the ignorance that was involved in me coming down this path. It's just pure ignorance. Really, if I really want to sum it up, I really didn't know. But had I even known, how the system works. And what I could have done to steer clear of the situation that I'm in. What kind of life, all my friends, the ones who are not in prison, they in prison on the street. It's more than just, one kind of prison, And so, it's more than one kind of life that we can live in, and that's one of the things that I'm really trying to, talk to these young people about. That they think their life is about, living in a mansion, driving around in Mercedes-Benz and whatnot. And that doesn't have anything to do with why we're here. What we're supposed to be doing with our lives. That's just the dream, and that we all have to at some point wake up from in order to live real lives. And real lives consist of, people coming together, and standing together and, really having these building communities that, outside of this, real pressuristic, parasitic type situation, called capitalism, That's what we're just trying to move away from that. So we can have communities of solidarity, which might not mean, wearing Air Jordans or Gucci purses or whatever the case may be, but just having real lives, with fellow human beings,